Good morning, Tomas.
One more time. Cue me.
All right, good morning, Tomas.
Good morning, Bree and Chris. Here's the latest making news in the CNMI. More than 800 children in the CNMI are at risk of getting a vaccine-preventable disease. That's according to the officials at the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation. We spoke with a health official on immunization outreach in the region. Interim Immunization Program Manager Heather Pangilinan says that prompted vaccination outreach at 14 campuses through the next month. Take a look.
I think, nationally, there have been really drops in vaccination rates, largely due because of the pandemic. We're seeing a lot of, nationally, there have been really drops in vaccination rates, largely due because of the pandemic. We're seeing a lot of hesitancy among families in accessing preventative care, which include vaccines, due to fear of exposure to the virus. As a mother of three myself, I can definitely relate to a lot of parents and how they feel in regards to wanting to keep my kids home to avoid any risk of infection. So it's similar here in the CNMI, and as we're seeing nationally between March and May in the CNMI, we did identify decreases in the number of kids who are actually coming in for well child visits to our children's clinic, where immunizations are part of these visits. We are seeing an increase now. Families are feeling more comfortable in coming into the clinic. We've done a lot of press release and social media, announcements to remind families that, clinics open, we're accessible. We're ensuring that we're following COVID, our guidelines for ensuring, infection control.
Available online for the first time. And in other news, here are the latest numbers from the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation in the Northern Marianas. The Northern Marianas remains at 40 total cases of confirmed COVID-19 cases. Of that, 16 were identified through travel, 9 identified through community screening, and 15 were known contacts. Bree and Chris, the CNMI governor, is planning a press conference tomorrow at 8 a.m. as well. That's the latest making news here in the CNMI.
Can I just get in here? There's a road closure. What our friends are telling us is that as you head up the road, exiting Jotnia towards Pago Bay, the road is closed between that point